I spent £12,500 on marketing to scale a group program because I thought it was a marketing problem. It wasn't. The year before, I'd grown my business by 858% without any of those marketing things. And I took my business from £12,000 to £103,000 in 1 year without any funnels, any ads, any marketing agencies. When the growth of the group program stalled, I thought, okay, it's time to invest in marketing support. So I hired a copywriter, I hired a marketing agency, and they supported me in creating sales pages and funnels and all of the messaging. Over 1,000 people joined my list. 125 people came to the actual event, and only five of those people converted, two of which stopped paying me. And I actually just made £4,000 in sales. So it was a complete loss for what I had invested. I was told the ads would convert later. They didn't. I was told to work on my messaging. I did. It was like tweak the funnel. Did that too. They were all trying to fix the wrong problem. Because looking back, I now see that there were three red lights that I was stopped at, stopping my business long before the marketing even had a chance to work. Before this launch, I had run that group program so many times and I never had any issues filling it. This wasn't my first launch. This wasn't because I suddenly forgot how to coach. I'd already built a six-figure business. What happened confused me so much because everything that business experts and marketing experts were telling me to do, I was doing it and I'd already done it. It didn't make any sense to me. So instead of working on more marketing and spinning my head trying to fix the problem, I did what has worked before that created that 858% jump. Back to the work I trusted the most, not another funnel, not another ad, but going inside. I started looking at what was happening underneath, and that's where I found three hidden red lights. Number one, my nervous system didn't feel safe with the expansion that I was calling in. Every business expert was telling me to press harder on the accelerator, but nobody noticed that I was actually sitting at a red light. I arrived at that event covered in a rash, unable to sleep. I was incredibly anxious. No results were good enough. I'd already hit six figures. It was not enough. Still felt really unsafe. Still felt like there wasn't enough money or resources. I invested more money than I physically felt safe to because I was hoping that that launch would save me and I would finally feel secure because I hadn't felt secure even with the six figures. I didn't know this consciously, but a younger version of me did not feel safe being seen by that many people. It didn't feel safe with people, full stop. A younger person didn't feel safe receiving abundance for just simply sharing her wisdom. She felt like she had to fix and overgive. So scaling a program was really going against that. And she didn't feel safe being around so many people that were not okay. And like she had to like fix and save them. And even when I look back at the conversations I was having with the marketing agency, it was coming from survival, not from leadership. I was just doing everything that they were saying to get people into the room to do the things, but I wasn't actually leading from my wisdom. Here's what I really, really, really need you to hear, that your nervous system isn't just about feeling comfortable or regulated. It's so much more than that. It influences every decision that you make, the emotions that you feel, the actions that you're taking, the words that you choose, the copy that you're writing, the solutions you're drawn to. Before you're even aware of it, it's so unconscious. No marketing strategy can outperform your nervous system's set point. So if it believes success is dangerous, it will not let you have it. But once I understood this, I realized there was another red light I'd completely missed. So hidden red light number two, my energetics were broadcasting shame. Outwardly, I had this six-figure successful business, but internally, I still felt like an imposter and a beginner. I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel worthy of receiving and success or ease. And that energy was everywhere in everything that I wrote, everything that I created, when I was on my Zoom call with the 125 people. It wasn't confidence, it was proving myself, proving that I was worth it because I thought I was less than. So my energetic frequency was in shame. That was my dominant frequency. So you can see from this energetic chart that shame is at the bottom of that chart. And that's not because shame is bad. No emotions are bad, but it's just that it feels less good than, say, love, right? You can feel that in your body. The interesting thing was that the people that I attracted to that class were also had that frequency of shame. So they weren't looking for transformation. They didn't feel worthy of it. They wanted somewhere to stay stuck, to talk about their problems, to get rescued, but not transformed. And because I wasn't leading from certainty, I was creating from shame. When you're creating from shame, you naturally start chasing because you feel less than other people. Like, oh my God, I need you to choose me because then I'm worthy, then I'm enough, then I'm safe. Except it never works that way around. If you're wondering which one of these red lights is running your business, you need to download my Queen Self Leadership Guide totally for free. It's going to help you to stop letting your younger parts run your business and your life. If you comment Queen, I will send you the link. But stay with me, I've got a third red light for you. So this was the one that changed everything. The third light, soul alignment. This isn't the one that nobody in business talks about enough at all. It's really, really simple. If your work is not aligned with your soul, it won't work. You'll get some kind of expansion, but your whole life will not change. So you might get a little bit of money, but you won't actually feel abundant. My business stopped working because I was selling a product that my clients were no longer aligned with. My soul had also outgrown teaching about what I was teaching about in that program. It had evolved and wanted me to lead a different kind of movement. And I wasn't taking care of myself. And my soul was aware of my entire life, not just business and helping people, but my journey to motherhood, where I was supposed to live. All of those things were getting ignored because I was so hyper focused on making my business successful because I was obsessed that that would make me feel safe and secure and worthy. This is where your soul will awaken to get you back on track. It was just birthing a new version of me as a different leader, a different message, an updated body of work. The framework I teach today that creates the deepest transformations in business and life didn't even exist until that failure happened. Had the launch worked, I'd still be running that old program, the one that gave me the rash. Sometimes what feels like rejection is actually a redirection. So if you're thinking, maybe I just need better marketing, I want you to pause for a moment because marketing may not be your biggest problem. Ask yourself instead, which hidden red light am I sitting at? Is your nervous saying this isn't safe to proceed? Is your energy saying I'm not worthy, I need to prove myself, I need to chase? Or is your soul quietly asking you to awaken and to become someone new before your business can grow? Once I stopped trying to fix marketing and focused on clearing those red lights, everything began to change. I created a completely different offer. I charge 4 times more. I work around 20 hours a week, which is 50% less than what I used to work. And I filled my biggest group ever. I'll show you exactly what changed in my next video and why solving those red lights not only transformed my business, my life, and the way that I lead. See you in the next video.